If you are still struggling with attaching your pockets to your trouser, then this video is for you. You want to start by cutting out the pocket, and the measurement for that is 14 inches by 14 inches. I have already cut out the trouser and I'm going to be moving ahead to show you how to attach the pockets to the trouser. After cutting the pockets, place the pocket on the trouser, right side facing right side. When placing the pocket on the trouser, ensure that the curved edges are facing downwards. Also ensure that the pocket is placed at least 2 inches below the starting point of the trouser. Now it's time to start sewing, and to start sewing we are going to mark 4 inches from the starting point of the trouser and start sewing at that point. When measuring the line, please ensure that the pocket is still placed 2 inches below the starting line of the trouser. This trouser is cut together with the band, therefore you do not want to sew your pockets from that starting line. Please note that you are not sewing to the entire end of the pocket, and to know when to stop, what you do is to measure 7 inches from the place in which we started sewing from. So you're stopping at the 7 inches point. Just watch me closely and I'm sure you're going to get what I am doing. The next thing is to create a notch at the starting point and the end point of the sewing. Just a little notch, and the notch should not exceed the sewing line. Now watch me closely while I turn the pocket over, and after turning it over, I'll be top stitching from the starting point of the sewing to the end point of the sewing. After top stitching, I will open up the trouser and the pocket, and then I will bring in the pockets just like I did, and ensure that the notched edges are connected together. So the essence of notching the pocket edges is to enhance accuracy. So the next thing I'll be doing is to close up the pocket, and this time around you are going to start your sewing 1/4 inch below the 7 inches end points that the pocket's attachment stopped initially. You are coming 1/4 inch below because you want to ensure that there is an overlap by the time you are done with the pocket. And later on in the video, I'm going to be showing you what I mean. Without the overlap, the finishing of the pocket will be flawed. So once I am done sewing, I'll be creating a notch at that point. After creating the notch, I'll be turning the pocket over. I am done turning the pockets over, and this is the overlap I was telling you about. So this is why you should come down and start sewing 1/4 inch below the 7 inches top point. After turning the pockets over, I will be top stitching at the start point and at the end point of the pockets, just like you see me do in the video. The next step is a choice. You can decide to close up the top of the pocket, but what I normally do is to do that when I am working on my band, because I know that the pocket will definitely fall under my band, and when I am stitching or closing up my band, it will automatically mean that I am as well closing up the pockets. But for the purpose of this video, I will be showing you how to stitch the top of the pocket, which is very easy. And that is all for this pocket tutorial. One good thing about this pocket tutorial is that it makes your pockets come out really clean. You do not even have to weave around the edge of the pockets at all. So this brings us to the end of this video. Kindly remember to subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.